Proud. Princess Charlotte, the second child of the Prince and Princess of Wales, is once again making headlines, but this time it's for being officially declared the richest child in the world. The response from Meghan Markle? You can bet she's not exactly celebrating. Why? Because Charlotte's wealth isn't derived from a trust fund. It comes from something Meghan can only aspire to: significant market influence. Recent reports reveal that Princess Charlotte boasts a staggering net worth of £3.9 billion, making her wealth surpass that of her older brother, Prince George, who is valued at a comparatively modest £2.8 billion. Little Prince Louis, meanwhile, holds the ninth position with a net worth of £97.9 million. Charlotte's impressive financial standing is attributed to what experts refer to as the Kate effect. Every time she steps out in a cute outfit, parents around the globe rush to purchase similar styles for their children. When Charlotte wears a particular dress, it's not long before it's sold out, resulting in billions flowing into the UK economy, not just filling her own piggy bank. Imagine Meghan sitting in her Montecito home, reading glowing articles about Charlotte's market impact while fuming with envy. These write-ups practically scream, "Look what Catherine's child can accomplish." Meanwhile, they pose the question, where's your Markle effect, Meghan? Spoiler alert, there isn't one. The only effect Meghan seems to have is creating empty shelves in the California ego department, a far cry from the robust influence Charlotte wields. It's worth remembering that Meghan once believed she would become financially successful simply by marrying Harry and slapping her name on various products. That plan, unfortunately for her, didn't pan out. In stark contrast, Charlotte is unintentionally boosting the UK economy just by wearing a simple cardigan or a stylish dress. And speaking of these articles, can we take a moment to appreciate how they're framed? They often read as if Charlotte is personally managing a hedge fund during her school breaks. One moment, they claim she's set to inherit the Duchy of Cornwall, and the next, they suggest she's giddy about inheriting Diana's Spencer tiara. Let's clarify, the Spencer tiara actually belongs to the Spencer family, and Earl Spencer isn't exactly handing it over to his niece anytime soon. Charlotte isn't lounging on a pile of cash. She doesn't earn royalties for wearing adorable outfits or score endorsement deals from high-end brands like Baby Dior. In fact, the royal family is prohibited from accepting freebies, making the title of richest child in the world more about marketability than personal wealth. Charlotte is essentially the original influencer, creating jobs and bolstering the UK economy, all without an Instagram account to showcase her looks. Meanwhile, Meghan and Harry seem to be trying to monetize every aspect of their lives, but let's be honest, their influence isn't exactly setting the world ablaze. They resemble those influencers who peaked on Vine and are now resorting to selling teeth-whitening kits in a desperate bid for relevance. It's a stark contrast to the effortless and impactful way Charlotte boosts brands simply by existing. So what lessons can we glean from this situation? First, Princess Charlotte is effectively a walking goldmine for the UK economy, effortlessly driving sales and boosting brand visibility. Second, it's hard not to imagine Meghan having a dartboard featuring Charlotte's face in her home, venting her frustration at a child who is unintentionally outshining her. These puff pieces about Charlotte are amusing and entertaining but not particularly substantial in terms of serious news. They serve as a reminder that the royal family has been shaping fashion and trends for generations, and Charlotte is just the latest in that illustrious lineage. As for Meghan, this might be a moment for introspection. Perhaps she should take notes on how to cultivate genuine influence or, at the very least, stock up on some fresh ideas. Ultimately, the story underscores a broader truth about the royal family's enduring impact on culture and commerce. While Meghan appears to be struggling to find her footing in a saturated market, Princess Charlotte is swiftly cementing her place as a cultural icon, simply by being herself. It's a fascinating contrast, one that highlights the different paths these two women are taking. As Charlotte continues to shine, it will be interesting to see how Meghan responds, if at all, to this latest development in the royal narrative.